Some people say Wegovy gave them their brain back, that it finally quieted the food noise, helped them feel in control again. Others say the opposite, that they felt flat, unmotivated, or worse, more anxious, even depressed. So, what is the truth? Does Wegovy actually affect your mood? And if it does, how do you know what is normal and what is a red flag? Let us walk through what the research says, what real people are reporting, and how Wegovy connects to your brain, not just your weight. First off, yes, Wegovy absolutely affects the brain. That is part of how it works. Semaglutide, the active drug in Wegovy, mimics a natural hormone called GLP-1. It is made in your gut, but it signals to your brain, specifically the areas that control hunger, reward, and impulse control. When that signaling changes, so does the way you respond to food. That is why so many people say things like, "I am not thinking about food all the time anymore," or "I finally feel full after a normal meal." It is not just willpower, it is brain chemistry. And the good news? That reduced food obsession, those fewer cravings, can give people a real boost in mood. For many, it feels like a mental reset. Less guilt, more control, more energy for other things. But it does not feel that way for everyone. Let us talk about the other side. Some users report emotional blunting, feeling flat or unmotivated. A few even describe a kind of nothing tastes good effect, not just with food, but with life. And in rare cases, some people have reported depression or anxiety symptoms getting worse, especially if they had a history of mental health conditions before starting the medication. Now, important point here, the clinical trials did not show a significant increase in depression compared to placebo, but that does not mean your experience is invalid. Post-marketing reports and online forums have given us more to consider. Here is what to look for. If you feel noticeably more irritable, if you lose interest in things you used to enjoy, if your motivation drops below normal, if you notice thoughts of self-harm or persistent sadness, do not wait. Talk to your doctor. It may be as simple as adjusting your dose, pausing temporarily, or layering in mental health support. And remember, rapid changes in appetite or energy can affect how your brain functions. Even positive weight loss can shake up your emotional balance if it happens too fast. One thing that really helps, tracking your mental state week by week, just like you track your weight. A simple note on your phone. Felt more motivated today, or craved sugar out of nowhere. That log gives your doctor something concrete to work with. Let me share a quick comment I saw on Reddit that stuck with me. Someone wrote, "I love that I am losing weight, but I feel like I lost a part of myself. I used to look forward to meals. Now I just skip everything." That kind of emotional shift deserves attention, not dismissal. At the same time, others post things like, "For the first time in years, I can actually focus. I have energy. I am not obsessed with my next snack." So the response really does vary person to person. If this is hitting home for you, go ahead and like the video. It helps us reach more people quietly struggling with this side of the journey. To wrap up, yes, Wegovy changes how your brain processes hunger and reward. For many, that is a breakthrough. But for some, it brings unexpected emotional side effects. Track what changes, trust what feels off, and speak up sooner than later. Coming up next, Wegovy and muscle loss. Are you losing the right kind of weight or risking your strength? Subscribe so you do not miss it. And tell me in the comments, has Wegovy changed your mood, your energy, or your cravings in surprising ways? I would love to hear your story.